Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. I am just about to head to campus right now because I have class at 2:30. It's a labor studies class. It's the politics of labor. Today's the first class, so we'll see how that goes. Other than that, I didn't really do much this morning. I did my 2 readings for this class that I have right now, but other than that, I've just kind of still been getting like situated into the semester because last week was the first week of classes. But for me, I'm considering this week the first week because like last week was kind of like a trial run. I was registered in 5 classes and I had to see which 2 I was going to drop for this semester. So last week was like a trial, and now this week I'm like getting my stuff together. Still have to drop 1 more class, and I'm choosing between the one that I have today and the one that I have on Wednesday. So after I go to class today, I will know for sure if I want to keep this one or not. My day has not been going as planned, so I went to class with the intention that my prof was going to lecture for the full 3 hours. Class ended within 40 minutes because he just went over the syllabus, which is great, you know, but I just thought he was going to lecture the whole time because we had readings for this week and all of my other profs have done like lectures on the first day this time, I guess because like, you know, upper division courses or something. But he was in a really good mood and he's like, we're just gonna go over the syllabus, and I was like, okay, works for me. So I got to come back home early, and I think I have decided that I'm keeping the class that I have today, which is the politics of labor, and I'm gonna drop my class that I have on Wednesdays, which is humanitarian intervention. Originally I was leaning towards keeping the humanitarian intervention class because I wrote a paper on the topic like 2 years ago and I did pretty well on it, so I have like a basic understanding of it, and like this would just be an opportunity for me to refresh that knowledge and kind of get a deeper understanding of the topic. But the format of the class changed to online like a day before the class started, and I really cannot do online classes, especially in the summer, because I just don't have the motivation for it. That class and my class today, there are group projects for the both of them, and I hate doing group projects. So I couldn't decide between the 2 after like we kind of found out that the class is going online. But now that I thought about it and I went to class today, I think I'm gonna enjoy today's class more because like everything is new to me, so it's like all new knowledge that I'm gonna get to consume. So I'm a bit excited about that actually. And we actually made our groups today for this class, and I think we have like a pretty solid group, so I have a good feeling about today's class. So I'm going to keep the labor studies class and drop the IS class. Having said that, then my classes this term, I'm taking 3 classes. I'm taking a crim class on drug policy, which I am so excited about. That's like my #1 class I've always wanted to take. Well, one of my #1 classes. And then I'm taking the labor studies class on the politics of labor, and then I'm taking a poli-sci class on the Canadian Constitution. So I feel like I have a pretty good set of classes. And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm a crim major and I'm doing 2 minors, one in political science and one in gender studies. So that's why I have like my poli-sci and labor studies class to kind of put my credits for my poli-sci minor, like 2-ish hours before I have to eat dinner. So I'm not going to do too much today. Like I said, I'm still getting situated into the semester, but I do have a lot of work to catch up on for my poli-sci class that I have tomorrow. So I'm going to do some of that today. I'm just going to see how much I can get done in 2 hours, and then I will have some time tomorrow morning to just catch up on whatever I don't finish today. To head to class right now. I have class today from 1:30 to 5:30, my poli-sci class. I was supposed to have read 3 chapters this morning to get caught up on the class because it was like 1 from last week that I hadn't read and then 2 for this week, I didn't do that because I woke up an hour later than I was supposed to, and then my morning routine just took a while, and I had to wash, dry, and straighten my hair, which is like a whole process, so I didn't have time to do those readings. But I think I should be fine because we have talked about the Constitution in my other crim classes, and our professor provides us like detailed notes for us to like add on to, so I'm just gonna read through that while I'm on the bus. I think I should be prepared for today, and then I can get like fully caught up with readings and stuff for my next week's class. I just got home. Let me tell you that having a 4-hour lecture on the Constitution is very exhausting. I was like out of it by 4. Even though I got a iced caramel macchiato from Renaissance before class started, because I was like, that will hold me over, but like 4 o'clock I was out of it. I just wanted to come home. I don't wanted to get in bed, and like, oh, it's really exhausting. And another thing is that the seats in that classroom are so uncomfortable. At least if the seats were comfortable, would have been a little bit more manageable. But yeah, I'm tired pretty much, but I'm home now. So I'm gonna have some lunch and I'm just gonna chill for a bit, and then we'll see what we do after that. It is Wednesday now. Don't mind, I don't know if you can see, like, don't mind these lines on my face. They are from my mask. But plan for today is to work on my material, this week's material for my drug policy class. That class is like, it's being offered as blended, so we meet in person every other week, and then the weeks that we don't meet in person, we like just do the work on our own. So last week we had met in person, so this week is online, and then online in the sense that like you do it on your own, and then next week we're gonna meet in person again. So yeah, today is just dedicated to doing all of that material. I'm gonna work on the readings right now. It's like 10 o'clock, and then I'm gonna take a break for lunch, and then after having lunch I will work on, I have to watch like 2 TED Talks and listen to 1 podcast, so I'm gonna do that after lunch, and I'm just gonna do the readings right now, which aren't too long, I think. So it is currently 4 o'clock. I have not gotten around to my TED Talks and podcast thing, but no, it's actually okay because, so what happened was that first of all, my laptop took like half an hour to load up. So that took some time, and I'm done my readings, so that's all good. I did my readings, and I turned on my laptop to watch those things, and it took half an hour to turn on. And then I got sidetracked and I did this other thing for my class. Like, it was like an entry ticket, which essentially just took me way longer than I thought it was gonna. So I just wanted to like know where we're coming from, kind of like why we took the class and stuff like that. So I did that, and it took so long, really did not need to. And I also filled out this other thing that our prof wanted us to, which is like for two of the class times in the semester, she's wanting like our input on what we want to cover. So she did this thing, which is actually kind of cool, which is called like a dot democracy. So each of us have 10 dots, and then she gave us some topics, and then we can just like divide up the dots among those topics depending on what we want to learn the most. So you can either give like 10 dots to one topic, or you can split it up and do like 3, 2, 1, which is like what I did. And just gonna add all that up and decide for those 2 classes what we're gonna cover based on students' interests, which is really cool. So yeah, I filled that out. That didn't take me long. It was just that entry ticket, which I felt the need to put in so much detail, and yeah. And I'm gonna take a little bit of a break now, actually, because I'm hungry. When I snack, I like need to watch something. So I'm gonna go have some chips, I'm gonna watch some Netflix or Disney Plus for maybe half an hour-ish, yeah, and then we'll get back to work after that. I have not vlogged at all today, and it's 4 p.m. and that is because I have not done anything today. I'm just having one of those days, like I don't feel like doing anything, I don't want to do any schoolwork, not really in the mood to read. Netflix isn't really sparking my interest at the moment. So yeah, I'm just in one of those moods today where I'm just like, everything is an absolute no from me. So I was gonna have a pretty chill day today anyways, but even like those minor tasks I just can't find myself doing today. So I was like, you know what, these things happen, we're just gonna put it off for now, just have a day where I do nothing. I do have tutoring tonight. I like volunteer as a tutor with the community organization. I've been doing that since like September, mid-September kind of, and it's almost coming to an end now because like I tutor high school students, so the school year is almost ending now in like the next month. So I'm kind of sad about that because I won't get to see the kids anymore. But yeah, I have that in the evening. I'm gonna leave in about like an hour probably. I have this like Starbucks mocha thing, so I'm gonna drink like half of it for now, and mom's gonna make me a little bit of a snack, and then I'm just gonna get ready and go there, and that will all be all that I have done today, which it's okay because it's just the beginning of the semester. I don't need to like overdo it right now. We have these days and we just need to accept them sometimes. I have a problem, which is that I am always running late, so I have to cook. I have a really weird day today. I am heading to campus right now, all the way to Burnaby, just for like 2 hours. I have a meeting at 11, which is with the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences like engagement team, and that is because I am the FAST, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, FAST rep for the CSA, which is the Criminology Student Association at SFU. So yeah, I joined the CSA a year ago, last summer, and I joined as one of the public relations directors. And I kept that role for 2 semesters, and then this spring I wanted to break from it, so like I went down to general member. And then this summer I was planning on just staying a general member. I couldn't decide if I wanted something else or not, but then the fast rep role opened up, so I was like, you know what, this is like something different, it's not really anything I've done before, so let me just try it out. And I got elected, and yeah, so today is our first meeting to go there. That's where I'm going to campus, and otherwise I would have just like stayed on campus and done my work probably for like a few hours, but I have an appointment at 4 o'clock back in Surrey. So the plan is to go to the meeting, have lunch on campus, maybe do like an hour of work, and then I'm just gonna head back home and then go to my appointment. So yeah, that's what I mean by weird day. Like, it's just gonna be a lot of back and forth kind of thing, you know?